Let's quickly talk about how to get the most from this device, your laptop, right? And we're joined on the program by Akin Bitoye, TMB Tech Advisor. Akin, it's good to see you on Piece of Fix yet again. So let's get into it. Our laptops. It is really hot these days, and I'm seeing lots of laptops doing overheating. So let's start from that very important point. How do you protect this very important and expensive device from overheating and performing well in spite of that?
Emphasis yours. Expensive. A very good morning. So identifying common laptop issues, like you alluded to just now, devices tend to run hot, and that's the bane of electronics. Over time, when you use it, you notice it gets hot. And over time, if care is not taken, of course, part of what we also do to make those issues exacerbate, you can find common laptop issues will be overheating. Yes, it should run hot, but certain kind of hot that can boil egg, that can cook noodles, should not be. Then, of course, consequence of that will be slow performance and, of course, battery problems where your devices do not stay long between charges. Okay, so the impact of overheating when your laptop overheats would be, you would notice it can cause severe damage. Then you take it, they tell you, oh, sorry, it's the motherboard. Oh, sorry, so and so has gone bad. And that is what overheating causes. We'll get to the cause and, of course, what you can do to save yourself some money. Because, yes, on PC Fix, we want to save you money. So causes of overheating would be blocked vents. If you notice on the laptop you're holding, there are some vents, air vents on there, underneath and to the side. So that's where the fan takes in cold air and blows out hot air through the vents. The hot air that blows out is what keeps the processor and the other components cooled down. Yes, you may not have noticed, but all laptops have air vents
right here,
because there's a fan in there. Yeah, those vents do not need to be blocked. Once they are blocked, your computer will have issues. So, of course, we have some cooling solutions that can make it better. If you check the slides, there's a particular dust gets accumulated in those air vents over time.
True.
And once the air cannot come out as efficiently as the manufacturer planned it, your computer starts to run extra hot. Yes.
I can see some dust here, actually.
Exactly. Heat is the enemy of electronics. Why? Because the hotter it gets, the lower the performance, and ultimately it will get bad faster. So cleaning the cooling system is one of the maintenance you would want to do. Over time, we take our cars for maintenance, but our computers, our laptops, until it breaks down, you do not take it for maintenance. Is it working now? I still used this laptop last night. This morning, it's just showing me it's not working. Oh, yes, because you did not take it for maintenance. And what are the maintenance options available? One of it is cleaning the air vents. And, of course, sometimes they can do some more technical stuff in there, but make sure you give it to a professional. I won't say more than that. So the impact of dust and debris, we live in an environment that is very temperate with high humidity. So dust is like second nature to us. Even when you think you are breathing in clean air, the parts per million, that's the dust particles now, is still significant. So your computer takes in a lot of those dust and they build up over time. 3 months, 6 months is enough time for you to take it to an expert to open it up and clean the air vents. This I'm emphasizing because it impacts a whole lot on your computer. If you've ever had the situation where they tell you, oh, it's the motherboard.
Right.
Okay, why would the motherboard just go out? It's the build-up of heat over time because of dust, because of clogged air vents.
So one of the things that slows down the performance of our devices is all of these applications that are open. People open like 100 windows. There's a lot of things running in the background. So how can we also get the most from those?
Yeah, talking from experience.
Well, the guilty as charged.
We've all been there. There are certain tabs open in your browser that you want to go back to later.
Yes, because you're doing research for the show.
Yeah, but we have finite time, 24 hours. Then you have to sleep. You have to commute. You have to communicate with people. So those tabs just end up getting overbloated. I think Bukola mentioned the last time she had about 80 something. I'm still chasing the record. I think I have about 120, but of course my computer can handle it. Right?
Yeah.
So if your computer has limited resources, by resources I mean the storage, the RAM, that's the random access memory. I give this analogy that think of your computer storage, your hard drive, your solid state drive as a parking lot. The bigger it is, the more cars you can park in there, right? Think of your RAM, not of course, not the live RAM, as a desk, a tabletop. If you have a small table, you can only open a certain number of files per time. If you have a big, like a conference table, you can open multiple files. And of course, the processor is the speed with which you can run through those files. So your computer resources, if finite, please close the tabs. You can just bookmark them. Pressing Control D on your keyboard will bookmark the page. You can close the tab. Next time you want to go there, just go to your bookmarks and
There
you
you
can
go.
find it. Let me quickly. Yes.
We have less than 30 seconds to wind down. I know this is very important, but you want to talk about that last point quickly, Aki.
Yes, please avoid putting your laptops on the bed, on the sofa, any other soft surfaces. You do that because it's convenient. You know, most time you want to catch a movie, you want to quickly binge watch, you just put it on the bed, put it on the pillow. Those surfaces will block the air vents, and that's why over time you notice your computer is plugged in but not charging.
Right.
Because it is running extra hot. Let's just put a pin in there. We'll continue the next time.
And you know, it's rather ironic that it's called a laptop, but they advise do not place it on your laps for too much, especially
exactly.
Because of the other operating systems close to that area. But we have to thank you so much, Akin Bitoye, TMB Tech Advisor. Thank you for your time and for the advice that you always bring on PC Fix.
Okay, have a lovely day.